Welcome, 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 my lovelies. Welcome back. Yes, it's me again. Oh, it has been so busy just recently. Honestly, I cannot. Well, you probably know with the different videos I'm bringing out at fairly short distances between them. It is non-stop at the Rich Miniatures workshop. Who knew? Who cared? Okay, so before I show you what I've got to show you on this video, thank you first of all to any new subscribers that have just been joining recently. Welcome to all of you, and I want to say a welcome and a hello to Mandy. Hi Mandy, I'm sure you're watching, and I'm only saying hello to you personally because I have literally just replied to one of your comments on my last video. I replied about 10 minutes ago and then began this video. So because your name is on my mind, I thought I'd say hello. I hope you love being with the miniature family. It's growing, which is brilliant, and I hope you enjoy all the videos I've done in the past. I look at some of the videos I've done in the past just to refresh my memory and sort of make me realise what I've managed to do so far. It's just because I go from one thing to another and I want to learn something else, and something else I forget that I've actually done this. So it's really nice to have a record for myself to look back on. So I hope you enjoy all the videos, and please comment on any of the past videos because to me they're all now. So I will reply to your questions or your comments. So let me get on. As you all know by now, I like talking. So this video really is just to show you, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 pieces of new furniture that I am putting in my shop on my website. I will time the whole thing, so once you are watching this video, the items will be on the website to look at. As usual, I put the link to my shop or my website in the description box below the video. I know you can't get description boxes if you're watching on the TV, I keep forgetting about that. So I'll put the web shop site up here, richminiatures.com. It's the same as my email address, richminiatures@gmail.com, and Rich Miniatures is my name for YouTube, so it's easy for everyone to remember. Rich Miniatures, look on Google and you shall find. So I will show you these pieces of furniture, and then as I say, you'll be able to look at them in the shop. I do this as always because I'm never happy with the photos I take, and I think on video moving them, and I'll show you them all on here as well afterwards. I think people get a better idea of what they look like, so they can then make a choice if they want to purchase anything. And also, while I'm telling you this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, maybe 4 more pieces that I haven't yet done. 5, 6 pieces up on the shelf behind the camera here. So I've got another 6 pieces at least that I haven't actually done yet because of all the time it takes. It takes so much time because I'm so careful and it takes me forever. But I think they're worth it when they're done. Okay, I'll go straight into them and show you. These are all what you call bare wood items. In fact, let me show you. I'll grab one of them, well, a couple of them here. These are ones that aren't for sale in the shop. But just to show you, there's a wardrobe there with lovely fancy bits of wood on. That's going to be spectacular when I've done it. I've done a side table already in this style, and I have another one in this style that I haven't painted yet. I'll probably paint the other one to go with this one when it's in the shop. So they'll be like a set, I suppose. But I will sell them separately in case somebody wants just to buy one piece. I don't put things together on purpose to try and make more money. That's up to yourselves. And this is another thing here. This is where I get a lot of my pieces from. I have a trade account, so I can buy them a bit cheaper, and then hopefully price them at a really reasonable price for all you lovely people, because I just really want to get my stuff out there, and I know the people that I've bought them so far have really enjoyed them. Okay, so let's go. I don't really need my glasses to do this because I've seen them already, but I just feel better when I'm wearing them. Okay, so this, actually this is the piece that I just showed you. I bought two of, and this is what I've done to this one. So it's just a cream colour, and the wood and the drawer is, I think that's a dark oak dye that I've used to dye it. I've done it on the back bit as well there, so you can see all round. And I gave that 2 coats. I've let it dry, and then I used, I'm not advertising her, but I used the Annie Sloan wax, clear wax. Any wax will do, it's just the one that I bought, and that tin has lasted forever. It's probably even older than me. So yes, so I've waxed it, and I don't know if you can see it in the light or in this video. I'm probably rubbish at doing that as well. But anyway, I've given it a really nice polish. The drawer, they come with just a tiny little handle or little knob to put on it. But I've taken that off and put my own handle on, handle of choice. Sorry, with the sun coming in. I think that just dresses it up more and looks much nicer. And also, if you do dress your house with this piece and have the drawer out so you can see things in it, I've dyed the whole drawer so it doesn't look like the light coloured wood inside. It just finishes it off. I've actually, now I notice, I've actually painted inside there as best I can, so it looks like a dark oak wood. So it feels lovely when they're polished. But anyway, that's piece 1. I shall put that here, and then as I say, I'll bring the camera down to show you. These are not in any order. I've just laid them out, and I'll just grab the nearest one until I'm finished at the end. So this piece here, this is another colour I used. It could have been antique pine, I think. I won't worry about the colours of dyes that I've used too much. If you just like the colour, you like the colour. But as you can, well, I was going to say as you can see here, but maybe you can't. These are new handles. So again, they were just the plain knobs on them. But I've taken if I can open that up a bit and bring it to show you. I've put the little teardrop. That's terrible with the sun coming in. Oh, what a shame. I'll see if I can, let me pause the video and just see if I can cover the window up a bit better. I've actually bought a blind for the big square window in the workshop, but we have to move all of my work table, my workbench, we have to move all of it out the way before I can actually attach the blind. And I'm so busy doing all my work that I haven't had time yet. But it is actually sitting behind the Art Deco house along the wall in its box. So let me see if I can just pull this blind over. I know I just said see if I can pull this blind over because I've got blind on the mind, but that is what cardboard box that I use for spraying different dollhouse items. So you can see the big window in front behind the camera, and that's what I'm using to try and block the light out for you. So let's hope this carries on working. Okay, I've moved the box and I have the sun in my eyes, but if I'm showing stuff here, it should be okay. Okay, so that's the second piece with the new teardrop handles on. I don't know, I'll show you properly in the camera down here, but when I move it down. And the drawers and cupboards open, I can get hold of them. And again, I've stained or dyed rather the insides of the cupboards and the drawers, so you don't see any of the light wood. Here's the third piece. I think that's lovely. I've put the teardrop handles on this as well, as you can see. I've done the top there, that's all nice and polished, and I've dyed that in a wood dye, and I've also removed these wood carved bits and dyed them and then reapplied them again. I've taken all the handles off and replaced them with these teardrop handles. I think they're much nicer than the plain ones. And all these drawers open and doors open as well. There we are. Gorgeous little thing. The trouble is when you're making, when you're decorating stuff that you're buying, I'm doing them because I like them, and then when they're done, I think, oh, I want them for my houses. But I would be out of business completely if that was the case. So I did one of these. I actually bought two of these, and one of them has already been on the shop and it's sold within the hour, which was really excellent. And that went to a lady that had the same furniture in her room, the blue colour that I used, the dark blue, that I put on these bits here. So it was perfect for her. But this one is in a, I think it's called Provence. It's like a duck egg blue, but it's called Provence, with a nice cream colour. So there it is. Up close, you can see, it shows you the shells behind me now, or behind you. It's behind you. And I've done the top there, nice, the same colour, and put a bit of wax on there as well. And then you can hang things on these. It's like it's a hall table. And also I changed the handle on that as well. There we are. And the drawer opens. So that's got a new handle on. Put that one there. Last but not least, it's almost dry. This is how quick I'm trying to get things out for you. I've just finished, did the whole piece, and I've just finished painting the tabletop, and it's just looks a tiny bit dark shades here and there where it hasn't quite dried. But this one, if I can show you all down here and all the detail here, this is actually gold leaf that I've put on it, so that's quite a special one. It is very, in the sunlight, it's very shiny, the gold leaf, instead of just using gold paint, and it's come up so well. I'm going to do furniture very like this and similar to this in Georgie's Palace, so I will be buying more to actually do for Georgie's Palace, because I want all this very ornate over the top stuff. So there we are. That's that. That doesn't have a drawer, but it's got the gold leaf decoration all round, and these are wood pieces that are glued on to the item itself. They're not just painted on like a drawing, and actually physical pieces. And I just thought doing the cross legs underneath there in the gold looked really super. So there we are. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then I'll get all the others done whenever whenever I can, and they will also then be in the shop. I'll probably do a little video just to show them as well, to introduce them, but for now I'll just bring the camera down and let you see them, my lovelies. Okay, my lovelies, that's it. Just a quick video, just to show you my latest pieces. I hope you like them. If you're not interested in buying any, just a nice comment would be very, very appreciated. As always, I do love getting comments from you. Now there's one, I just want to say there is one lady, I think a lady, that writes to me, and she writes to me in Dutch, the Dutch language, and I do answer her in Dutch, but just if you're watching, I apologise up front now, but you do just, when you write fairly short, maybe 3 or 4 lines of text to me, but just because I answer in Dutch, I have to admit that I have more or less no idea what I'm reading, and I have to go backwards and forwards on my screens to Google Translation and type each word that you've written backwards and forwards into this so I can find out what you're saying, and it's all beautiful things you've been saying. Thank you, Danke, for saying all this, but then I have to write what I want in English, and I copy and paste that into your comments in the hopes that what I have copied and pasted is understandable to you. So I'm just asking, please don't write a huge paragraph because I really do like to reply to you along with everybody else, but as it is, the comments that you make, they take me quite a long time to say thank you, and I do like to know what you're saying, so just to let you know that I'm not just ignoring what you say, I do read them. Thank you, thanks to Google Translation, yay. Okay, my lovelies, that's it for now. I shall get this video uploaded. I shall photograph and put everything in the shop so that it's there for you when you look at this video, and then I shall carry on with the museum. Take care, everybody. Speak to you again soon. Can't wait. Bye, y'all.